Yo, hi guys. So today we're going to talk about the Sony GM2470 Mark II and my 3-month review of it. So like, real world scenario with it. I've been on about 15 shoots with it. I'll show you some images and my impressions of it compared to some other lenses and what it's like in the real world. I'm Owenjuice. I'm a full-time fashion photographer. I'm freelance and I'm from the UK. Let's get into it. So this is the lens. Main reason I bought the lens was because it is a lot lighter than the old version, and obviously it's Sony's G Master lens, so it should have the best autofocus, the best colours, the best build quality, which we'll go over in a second. So yeah, I hadn't really wanted to do. I was quite happy with the lens that I had before, which we'll go through in a minute. But it was the weight, so the weight was the main thing. I travel a lot for my shoots, go abroad a lot, and I'm also getting old, so I was like, I need like something that's going to be a bit lighter. So the lens I had 2 lenses before this one. So the first one had a Samyang 2470 2.8. I was actually very surprised by that because the colours were amazing. I took it to Mexico. I did shoot for 2 or 3 weeks in Mexico, and the colours were fantastic. The only problem was it was like massive and it was very heavy. It was probably, it was a lot heavier than the one I've got now. So yeah, and I was like, oh, I like the colours, but yeah, the build quality was a bit plasticky. It didn't have as many features as this lens did. But yeah, I was like, I'm just going to sell it because I want something lighter, which brings me to the next lens I got. Oh, also about the Samyang, right? If you ever buy Samyang lenses, the resale value of them is terrible. Like, to be fair, like, I don't know, maybe no one wants them, but no one wanted the ones that I've got. I've had a 35 1.42, like the newish one as well. Bought that. I mean, that was okay. But yeah, so no one wanted to buy that either. No one wanted to buy my 2470, so I just couldn't sell it. So there you go. So then, yeah, I wanted a lighter lens. So then I got the Tamron 28-75 2.8 Mark II or G2, whatever it's called. So I got that, and that was really light, and I loved it, and the colours were amazing, focus was great, everyone was great about it, but I hated the 28mm focal length. I didn't think that I would, but I did, and I got 24mm prime lens, and I was like, oh yeah, I missed that 4mm. That 4mm may not seem like a lot, but I'm telling you, it is. I have to shoot really quick, and there's a lot going on, so sometimes I haven't got time to change lenses, so that extra 4mm, definitely you can see it a lot on the wide side. So I was like, well, if I just sell this and sell my 24mm prime, then I can get the 2470 Mark II, which I did, and it was light. It was about the same weight as the Tamron, so that was cool because I like the weight of the Tamron, and it's about the same size as well. So yeah, so when I got this, so this has a few extra features on it. So it has, well, not extra features, so well, I'll go through the features. So focus hold button, it's got 2 of them. The one only had one on the Tamron. I think the Samyang only had one. But I love this because I have this set to APS-C mode. So I do photography primarily, that's what I do. So going into crop mode with just that button when I'm shooting is super easy. So that's good. The focused ring is very smooth. It's actually got 2 settings on the camera, like loose and tight. So I never have it on tight. Tight's well too tight for me, so I just have it on normal. So that's good. It's got a clicked and declicked aperture ring, which I'm a photographer, I never use it. It might be handy for videographers and stuff like that if you want to change like aperture while you're filming. I mean, I don't think that you'd ever do that, but I mean, it's better to have it and not need it than not have it and want it, I guess. And it's built really well, and the colours from it look amazing. It's got this lens hood as well where you can where you can open this bit, and like if you got a variable ND or a ND filter on it, you can open that and change your ND. Although for me, the ND I had was too big and the lens hood doesn't fit on top, so bear that in mind. So shooting wise, I've used it both in the studio and on location. I've been to shot Morocco, it's very hot. Shot in Marbella with it, it was also very hot. No problems at all, no problems focusing. The focusing is very fast and very quiet. Best I've ever used, to be honest with you. So like I say, I'm always quick and I'm always shooting fast, so that was like so good to be able to not worry about the focus every single time. I must have took at least 10,000, probably 20,000 photos with it, and like it must have missed focus on about 2 shots. So perfect. Same in the studio as well, no problems at all. It's quick, it just instantly focuses on what I want it to. Haven't done too much video with it, but the video will have the like I say, the autofocus is silent and it's extremely quick. I don't know, it looks great. I mean, my 7.4 has breathing compensation. I'm guessing, like, I don't know, I didn't see any problems with it at all. So that's great. Let's see what else. I was going to look at my notes, so I literally couldn't be bothered writing any notes. I wrote 2 notes because I was like, can't be bothered. So I put here that it's very light and it's got XD linear motors, but I'm guessing if you're watching the video or you're looking into this lens, you'll know what this lens can do. So yeah, in the real world, very, very happy. Yes, it's very expensive, but I mean, the resale value will be amazing. Like, you'll be able to sell it for what you got it for, I would have thought. It's built really well, it's weather sealed and all that stuff. I had no problems. It's very fast, the colours look amazing from it. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. So it's definitely going to stay in my kit bag. It's like on my lens like most of the time as well. I've got a 70-180, I think. I don't really use that. To be honest, I just use that and I use crop mode and that, so I can get a bit more reach, so I can get to about 105mm, I think. So it stays on my camera pretty much all the time, and I love that it's like pretty light and it's good and it's reliable. So yeah, if you're looking into getting it, I think it's definitely worth that investment for it. You'll be amazed by how good the images that you can get from this lens are. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a short little review of it in the real world. So if you're thinking about it, I reckon you just get it, go for it. Hope you found it helpful. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. If not, don't. Speak to you guys later. Peace.